So, a couple months ago, I stated that I wanted to start a project, an extended Season 3 for Owl House, because Season 3 was coming and we already knew it was being shortened, and so I wanted to get together a team to make what would be sort of a full season of it, at least before Season 3 would come. That didn't go according to plan. I think, realistically speaking, even if there were no delays and such, we still wouldn't be able to get out a full season before Season 3 would air. I didn't think we would, but there were so many delays and I had a lot of personal stuff. And so we had episode 1 script finished and a few thumbnails and a few voice lines in. But other than that, not really much. It was just kind of stagnant, which really sucks because we had a lot of good ideas. And with the actual show ending soon, it felt like the creative drive was just kind of lacking. So I made an executive decision and I asked the server, hey, are you okay with this change? And majority agreed. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to take that project and instead make it an extension project. Make it canonical to the series finale. Our original plan was to keep going with it, but to keep it non-canon compliant, which means, yes, Flapjack would probably still be alive in our version. But now we're deciding, okay, so we're gonna keep brainstorming for now, but when the series finale airs in April, that's when we're gonna start actually working. And so, unfortunately, yes, Flapjack is still dead. We did lose a few people within the few months for various different reasons, so I am opening the interest form up again. It's not the same one as before because I've added a few extra things. I made it a bit more understandable and a lot easier for me to go through. So that is in the description below. We don't need any more writers. We actually got a lot more writers than we needed. So really all we need now are artists and voice actors. So for artists, it's just the kind of same thing. It's not fully cleaned up drawings, no color, all that. We prefer digital artists, but traditional artists can also chime in. For voice actors, we have a couple rules which are listed in the interest form, but don't worry, this won't be the only opportunity to find a role. We're still brainstorming, and if we need any other characters, then I will make a post on my YouTube community tab. So if you find that you do want to contribute to this project, but none of the roles listed for now are ones that you'd be able to do, or you just weren't chosen, keep an eye out. As for what we're gonna do with the script that we have, it's really good, honestly, and we did get some things really close, despite it being written months before, thanks to them even aired. And so, I don't know, I really like it, and the crew has done a lot of work for it. So I decided that it's just gonna be a reading. We have episode artwork done by one of our artists, and we're also gonna show the thumbnails that were already made. So it's just gonna be a reading. We're just gonna be reading from the script, you know? That's how it's gonna be. That'll just be hey, so this is what it was essentially gonna be like. And I may also show some behind the scenes of what it was gonna do, character designs that we had thought of, which some we're probably gonna reuse, but who knows. I know this is another case of just me using AOD stills for stuff, but it's easy and I might use it in the future. It's a lot easier than just animating my own little sprites. I gotta do this more often.